Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to review this beautiful wig for you, which is called Luxe Sleek by René of Paris in the color Milky Opal-R. Now, if you want to know what special features she has, how the color is composed, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Isn't this just gorgeous? Now, Luxe Sleek is the second style by René of Paris I'm showing you in a shorter time span, I think, since it is the other wig my dear friend and wig sister Tina sent me over to try on and review, and I'm really grateful to her I get the chance. So Tina, thank you so much for lending her to me. I must say, René of Paris really have stepped up their game with all the new styles they're coming out with. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of them in the past because they always seem to have more fashion wigs, you know, not medical grade, with the cheaper caps, not a lot of special features and regular synthetic fibers, but all of that has changed. And this one here has great special features and beautiful heat-defined fibers, and that color. I really have to have this one too. It comes in a lot of beautiful fashion colors, from some lilacs to beautiful brown shades, but I think I will definitely get her in this beautiful blonde here. Now, I was talking about this style when I showed you the other one, which is called Vero, and I was wondering about the price difference. While Vero is rather expensive compared to the other styles, she's around or above 300 euros in Europe, of course, and this one here is well below 200 euros, and they are exactly the same length. This one here is even a little longer than Vero. They have the same special features, the same beautiful fibers, and yet there's that price difference, and I just don't know why that is, but I'm really glad this one here isn't as expensive, and I think the quality you get for that price is really amazing, and I can definitely recommend it. Now, the style is shoulder length, or even longer than shoulder length, shag, long bob, something like that. It's, like the name says, really very sleek. It has a soft wave, which you of course can enhance since it's a heat-defined synthetic. And I think it's just beautiful and right up my alley. Now, the special features include a lace front which runs temple to temple, it's not extended, and a left side monofilament part. And of course I'm going to show you this from up close. And as you can see, the lace front is beautifully done. The knots are fairly fine. It's not extended. Here is the seam between the lace front and the cap, but I think it's really done well. You know, you can't really spot it. And they didn't bring up the highlights to the hairline, which would hide the knots even better, but you know, that's okay with me too. It of course looks natural like this, and the mono part is done really well. I hope you can see this. You can see through to my scalp, and you don't have to pluck. This is how it comes, and I think it's done really well. Now, the Vero is a little too densely knotted at the part, but this one here is just perfect. So I would say the special features here are really well done. I mean, could you do it better? Yes, you could. You could extend the lace front, which would look even more realistic, and maybe intersperse the hairline with some highlights. But other than that, I think the special features are done really well. All right, now let's look at her from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. So how do you like Luxe Sleek? Is she also on your wish list? Please let me know in the comments below. The style looks a little bit like a longer, grown-out version of Upstage by Raquel Welch, which is my favorite style. And so I really love this one here and have to have it too. And she's not a face flopper. She stays out of the face. Even though she doesn't have a lot of lift, I would probably add a tiny little bit lift here in front. But even with the side swept bang here, she looks beautiful, and I could also wear her like this. Now the cap runs pretty average, I would say. It fits beautifully. I didn't have to do anything with the adjusters. I think it's quite stretchy, so it would probably also fit a larger head circumference. Now let's have a look at the cap from the inside. Now the fibers are really extremely soft. They feel absolutely beautiful. They're very, very soft and silky, and they just feel like the Beltress fibers from the Cafe collection. They're not shiny at all as the regular synthetic ones. Even in the bright spotlights, I think you can agree that they're not that shiny, and they just feel great. And of course, you can use your heat tools if you like to alter the style, repair the ends if necessary, add some waves or curls, or just straighten it even more if you don't like that slight wave, but I must say I really love it. Now, is there any permatease? Yes, I would say there's quite some permatease all around, probably. Also on the sides I can feel permatease, but not too much, and I think it still looks pretty natural. I would say it has a medium density. It's not high, but not very low either. So it's just a regular density with some permatease, but all in all, this looks pretty sleek, as the name says. And the permatease really doesn't bother me. All right, now let's have a look at that beautiful color outside in natural daylight. Now, isn't that color just gorgeous? Unfortunately, I didn't find any color codes. It's just called Milky Opal-R, and here's the description of René of Paris. They call this a natural blend of platinum and beige blonde with a cool light brown shadow root. I think that's pretty accurate. This color has a lot of dimension. You can definitely see the creamy blondes in there, as well as the platinum, which is concentrated here around the face, but you can see it running all through the style. It's a neutral to cool color. It's definitely not a warm color, and I just love it. It's very light and bright, and it's comparable to the Shaded Iced Sweet Cream by Raquel Welch, which I also love. It's just a gorgeous color. Alright, that was my review of Luxe Sleek. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. From around or above 300 euros. Oops. I really love this one here. I really love this one here. Now, if you'd like to see another style in this gorgeous color, then watch this video here. Or maybe you also like this one here, or you just watch them both.